Hi everyone, welcome back. It's the Louis Vuitton Princess, and I am here filming my next reveal. I have a bunch of reveals. I kept it very tame for my birthday this year. For those of you guys who follow me on Instagram, for my birthday, I got a Trocadero 23. Still super cute, but I kept it very tame, which, tame for me is like under $400. That's tame. Usually for my birthday, I notoriously go all out and buy very expensive things for my birthday, but I kept it tame for my birthday this year and I didn't get that much. And then I immediately came across a bunch of things that I loved after my birthday. So these are my New Year's and Christmas presents, I guess, to myself is how I'll justify it all. So in a previous video, I showed you guys what was in this box, and that was me revealing the cheapest Louis Vuitton exotic handbag. So if you have not seen that video, I highly recommend finding it on my channel. It's super exciting. So now I'm going to share with you guys my next reveal, which is in this box. It's a smaller box, but still something really great inside. So let's dive into it. So the next item I got, so excited. It is the Louis Vuitton Monogramouflage bandeau. So there's like lots of hype over the Monogramouflage handbags, but there isn't as much hype over the bandeau, and I don't really know why, because the bandeau is absolutely gorgeous. So this one was like a really good find. It wasn't necessarily cheap. I definitely paid more for it than I wanted to. I think I paid like $4.50 for this, so it was not cheap. It was more than I wanted to spend. But it still kind of was a deal, because if you see these in a lot of other places, they're usually selling for like 900 plus, and I was not going to pay that. So in that realm, it is a deal. And I would say this one still was a good find because it's basically brand new. It actually still has this tag on it here, which if you are a bandeau connoisseur, it's not very often they still have this tag. And it also even still has this tag, which it's like, again, you pretty much never see that with bandeaus. It has literally no wear or damage or any signs of use, which is basically unheard of for a vintage bandeau. So even though the price point was like a little more than I wanted to pay, I still feel like this one was a really, really good deal, just because everything from the Monogramouflage collection is very expensive. It doesn't matter how big or how small the item is. It's all a pretty penny. So getting this bandeau at that price point is still very good in my eyes, and I'm super excited because, as you guys know, earlier this year I got my Monogramouflage Speedy 35, and this was one of my best finds of the year when I found this for $1,000, and so now I have a matching bandeau. Super excited about that. I have wanted this bandeau for a really long time. Even before I had the Monogramouflage Speedy, I wanted this bandeau because I just think it's so beautiful and so well done. It's got the beautiful camouflage and it's got these red accents. I absolutely love this. So this is my third piece in my Monogramouflage collection. I have the Speedy 35, I have this bandeau, and I have the Monogramouflage Jasmine. I love the Monogramouflage Jasmine. It is one of Louis Vuitton's, in my opinion, most well done denim bags. So if you'd like to see more of my Monogramouflage Jasmine or my Monogramouflage Speedy 35, I do have videos about both of those bags on my channel. So I don't want to make this a super long video because it's pretty straightforward, but I wanted to share with you guys my Louis Vuitton Monogramouflage bandeau. I'm super happy with it. It's sort of like the perfect way to round off my Monogramouflage collection. There really aren't too many more Monogramouflage bags I'm after. I have, in my opinion, and again, this is my opinion, I have the core bags, the Speedy 35, the bandeau, the Jasmine. So I think this is probably going to be it for my Monogramouflage collection. I would love a Monogramouflage keep all, but baby, that I would have to put in a lot of work for that, because those are usually like 20 bands and we don't pay that kind of money around here. If I'm able to come across one, that'll be great, but I'm not really planning on it. But once again, I have to give myself credit. I never planned on finding the Speedy 35 for $1,000 either. So, you know, I've made a lot of miracles happen. Nonetheless, this is the Monogramouflage bandeau. Super happy to have it. And as always, if you have any additional questions about these bags, make sure you're following my Instagram, the Louis Vuitton Princess. If you'd like to see more of my handbag collection, make sure you're following the Louis Vuitton Princess. And if you're interested in shopping my closet, make sure you're following Shop LV Princess on Instagram.